Hi guys, welcome back to my XPS guide. Now I'm gonna review Jensen. He is dual wielder, so let's compare him to Lightning. Victor is here too because he is also an attacker, okay? So like you can see that Adam's base attack stats is pretty decent, 203, 11 points higher than Lightning. On maximum pot, he has 26 better attack stats than Lightning. It is about the same like Victor's stats though. Remember that Victor uses defense stats to attack, so I'm talking about Victor's defense. For attack boost, Adam is superior than Lightning, okay? He can get 120% when you fully equip him with his Rush ability, and you can get another 60% if you equip a weapon which listed on his Trust Master. Best part is those 120% attack boosts are standalone attack boosts, so you don't need to worry about his weapon choice. The best part of Adam is he learns innate dual wield, so you can save your accessory and ability slot from dual wielding ability. But the best is true dual wield, okay? On 7 stars, dual wielder usually only get 30% equipment attack boost, but Adam gets 60% and another 20% from his own Trust Master reward. So pretty good. For survivability, he is good. He gets 60% health boost, which is higher than Lightning and Victor. This compensates his low defense and spirit. Not only that, with his Trust ability, you get 2000 health barrier at the beginning of the battle for 3 turns. I haven't obtained his Trust Master reward to say more about it, but I think it will be refreshed when he back to life, okay? And if that's really true, then it is super useful. But even without that, it is still good because some of trials begin with preemptive attack. Not only that, he also has good health and MP regen per turn. So yeah, he is kinda self-sufficient. 10% MP regen is nice, but his MP pool is kinda low to begin with. So you won't recover that much MP, okay, per turn. And because your abilities cost lots of MP, then I think you're still gonna need MP battery on your party. For ailments resist, he is kinda underwhelming. Only poison, blind, and disease. So he is kinda easy to be stopped, okay, with paralyzed, petrified. Okay, but with high innate attack boost, I think you still have more ability slot to give him discernment. Okay, so with that, he has full immunity against all ailments. Okay, enough about passives. Let's talk about his abilities. First thing he can do is break the enemy stats. He can break 45% of all stats for 3 turns to one enemy. Those are pretty standard number on this day, but again very useful if you use Wilhelm as your tanker, because on first turn you want to set up his AoE protection or provoking skill. Okay, this 45% placeholder buff is very useful. He can also break 60% enemy defense, which will greatly enhance your party physical damage. Next good ability is Wideband Frequency Jammer. It increases your damage output to machine enemy by 100%. Pretty good. We get lots of strong machine enemies on the game. You name it, okay? Igaian, Omega. He also able to imperil lightning resist by 50% by using Tesla. But I think it is better to leave 50% imperil to others, okay? He has better things to do. Tesla is chainable with Orlando's Halo Bolt, but it is bad because you need to wait until the first attack is finished before you launch the second attack. This means no perfect continuous chain. Okay, now the best attacking ability he has is Nano Blade. This Nano Blade is pretty insane. Okay, it deals 5 times at level 120. This has stacking mechanic. I'm not sure whether the max damage is boosted or not, but if yes, it is pretty crazy. Okay, 16 times damage. And because he has dual wield, that means 32 times damage per turn. Remember that you can easily multiply your damage, okay, using wide band frequency jammer against mechanical enemies or other elemental in peril. At the maximum damage, he is probably the strongest finisher on this game, okay. I'm not sure, okay, whether it is stronger than double hand finisher, but for dual wield, yeah, he is probably the best, okay. But remember, this is stacking skill, okay, which will reset if he dies. It is good that he has lots of health, so his survivability should be quite decent, okay. He also has, yeah, Titan, which at 3,500 health barrier, okay. Those are all his 6 stars abilities. On 7 stars, he has 3 cooldown abilities. The first, explosive hit blade, it deals 12 times damage, which is high. With dual wield, it means 24 times fire damage. But the real reason you want to use this is probably the 100% fire resist, because your maximum stack nano blade still deal more damage than this, especially if you equip fire elemental weapon. Okay, the main drawback of this skill is it is available on the 5th turn. However, you can use Typhoon Explosive System as a placeholder in peril. Okay, this one can chain with dual cast Tornado perfectly. The damage dealt is same, 12 times. This is what you should use, okay, on short battle like raid bosses, because your nano blade still deals low damage and hit blade is not available. Remember to equip wind elemental weapon, okay, so you can inflict elemental chain. Don't worry about dual element because tornado also imperil wind element resist, so feel free to equip that Caesar Knuckles to deal elemental chain, okay, because you still, yeah, take almost full benefits of the elemental imperil. The last is remote hack. This one deal more damage than your fully upgraded nano blade. It also grants you 75% machine killer, good but inferior than wide band frequency jammer, okay. Descent ability, especially when your nano blade stacks got reset because of dying or whatever, okay. Finally, his LB, it imperil 100% thunder resist. Hearing that, it is already worthy LB, right? Yes, it is good, but you may don't need to level up this because it only increases its damage output, okay? It deals 20.8 times damage at the maximum level, which is good, but because you are dual wielder, this will be outclassed by your max nano blade at the maximum damage. So that's why I said you don't need to level up this, okay? But feel free if you want to do that. This is not a bad LB. Those are all his abilities. Now let's talk about his equipment. So his equipment are also pretty good, okay? It is flexible, but make sure you equip fist, sword, gun, or throwing weapon to get full benefit of your TF29 ability. I think the best weapons for him are sword and fist, okay? You can find wide range of elements, okay, from sword and fist. 50% masteries are also available for those weapons. I think you only need to pay attention to 3 elements, okay? Wind, because of the tornado chaining. Fire, because he can impel 100% fire resist. And the third is thunder because of his LB. For wind, you can get it easily from Caesar Knuckles, okay? You get it from this raid event. For fire weapon, it may be a little bit hard to find if you are not veteran, okay? For veteran, you can use Verdart, Candy Gun, and Salamander Gauntlet. For thunder, there are 2 good weapons, Brontes and Lightning Saber. If you have 2 champions belt, then yeah, you may replace one of the abilities with discernment, okay, like I said, because yeah, you probably have reached 300% attack boost with 2 champions belt. And for fixed dice lover, you can use that too, but he will lose his dual wield capabilities, okay? My conclusion for Adam, he is great chainer and finisher, but I think he is more suitable to become a finisher because his chaining skill only usable once every 5 turns. The best partner for him is other characters who also utilize thunder and fire in parallel. I think Regan is one of the best partner for him because Regan also can imperil 100% fire resist. He is also a chainer, so that nano blade works well as a finisher. His Thrustmaster reward is good for dual wielder who uses gun, fist, throwing weapon, or sword. 20% true dual wield is also useful, okay? For his Super Thrustmaster reward, it is not that special. Sure, it has nice attack, 35, but it is inferior than Lunette's Cloth in terms of attack. 50% attack when equipping gun is nice, but probably not needed because even without that, he can still reach 300% quite easily, okay? It is better to keep 2 7-stars Adam Jensen so you can chain both of them and no need to worry about wind elemental weapon. In the end, I give Adam 10 out of 10. One of the best dual wielder finisher at this point, okay? Victor is also one of the best, okay? Both have their strength and weakness, okay? I will talk about Victor on his review video, but like have you known, if you ask me which one is better, I still say Victor is better, okay? So yep, I think that's all you need to know about Adam. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Private Spheres guide. Bye bye guys!